Hey everyone, and welcome back to Money Frenzy. Today we're going to be looking at things you can do to improve your life tomorrow. I hope they help you, and I sure do hope that you enjoyed this video. Let's get straight into it. The first thing we'll be looking at is something that a lot of people say they will do but they don't get around to doing it, and that is making a to-do list. Write a to-do list. Feeling overwhelmed can be really stressful. It's the feeling of having too much to do and not enough time. When you write it all down, it's easier to see what's urgent and what can wait to be done to tomorrow. It also keeps the thoughts from swirling around in your head. Second up, we have the fact that you have to vent. Telling a friend why you're upset can be super therapeutic. Sometimes you just need to get it out. Letting something fester can make the feeling of annoyance or anger worse. At times, it can even intensify it. Get it off your chest today so it doesn't ruin your tomorrow. It really helps, rather than bottling it all up inside and blowing a fuse at the wrong person one day. Venting helps us calm ourselves down and release whatever anger we may have. Third, you should try your hand at a new recipe and pack your lunch. Being creative in the kitchen is one of my favorite things. It helps me laugh at myself and or focus on something other than everyday struggles. If you're lucky, it's great and you can pack your leftovers for lunch tomorrow. Maybe you can boast about it a little as well. If you like MasterChef and cooking shows, then you can make it fun and invite people over to cook for and let them be the judges of it. Why not make a fun night out of it? Fourth, video chat with a friend. As we get older and our lives change, it can be hard to get in-person time. Why not take advantage of technology? Video chat is one of the greatest inventions. Many of my friends live in places not easily traveled to, add a hectic work schedule and various other responsibilities, and it can be almost impossible to see each other. Video chat is a great way to stay connected, and it helps with our previous tips where you can vent. Maybe you can also get new cooking ideas from them to try it as well. It's always nice to see a friendly face on a rough day. Fifth, you should find the time to quiet your mind. This could be visual meditation, transcendental meditation, or just making some time for yoga. We are all on a different path and have our own ways of coping with stress, sadness, and the array of emotions us humans feel. Some prioritize taking the time to breathe, reflect, or visualize, and others have never done anything remotely close to that. No matter what part of the spectrum you fall on, meditation has been scientifically proven to boost your health, happiness, and even brain functionality, reduce your stress, and take some time to recharge. Life is extremely busy, and it's up to you to find the time to quiet your mind. Experts say they see the same pattern time and time again with entrepreneurs or people with high-stress jobs. Because you're always on the go, you don't realize that you're tiring yourself out. If you spread yourself too thin, you lose yourself. Don't get lost in the sauce. But when you take time to yourself, you give yourself the opportunity to come back refreshed. Jeff Weiner, Yahoo's former executive, who is now the CEO of LinkedIn, is a great example of an entrepreneur who meditates. He meditates daily and says it helps him think, practice compassion, and that it absolutely improves his productivity. Whether it's traditional meditating or just taking time to separate yourself from work, friends, or family obligations, it's extremely important to stay centered. Cut out some time today, even if it's just 20 minutes, to focus on yourself, and you will feel the results by tomorrow. Last but not least, we have the fact that you need to ask questions. Asking questions is always a nerve-wracking experience. They always say that there's no such thing as a dumb question, but if that's so, then how do they know what a dumb question should sound like? It doesn't really stop people from thinking you're forgetful or you don't pay attention, or even thinking that you're dumb. It does take a lot of nerve to get up and ask questions, but it also means that you will learn more and become pretty confident with yourself. The more questions you ask, the easier it will get for you to stand up in front of more people, and eventually people will start asking you questions. If you know of any other tips and tricks that will help improve other people's lives tomorrow, then feel free to let us know in the comment section down below. Anyways guys, that's all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, feel free to give it 1000 massive thumbs up. Also, for our fellow newcomers, if you want to see more content just like this, be sure to check out our previous videos and to hit that subscribe button. As always guys, I'll see you next time on Money Frenzy.